The little haze over your face.
Yeah, like the whole black, like this. I ran with the Hoover City Crips. All right, I'm turning shit off.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
I just sound good on y'all's though. Like we're going without this shit.
Sounds real good. It actually sounds better. I don't know what y'all did, but before it was a little lackluster.
Mic check. Hey, you already know what it is. We back in the building, man. I already hit record. We're just gonna start here, goddammit, because the boys are back in town. Welcome back to the Writer's Block Podcast. I am the funny, incredibly handsome, hilarious, all that good stuff of a host of this here Writer's Block Podcast. And then I got my boy back from Mexico, Nino Bailan.
You already know, man.
It's time to play the instrument, Logan. We got my boy Logan back from Mexico, fresh off the boat. You know what I mean? I'm happy to have you back, brother. Thank you. We've been gone for a little minute.
Be back, man.
We literally been gone for a minute because Logan was gone, and it was hard to
be gone again. Or I leave on Monday.
Ho, you a hoe.
Listen,
but
bro.
you a ruin for being here today. And then to my right, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him on the podcast before, but he is back here in Duval County in the city, doing the River City Comedy Showcase that we have had here tonight, where you see us coming to you live from the beautiful Comedy Zone here in Jacksonville, Florida, and the Ramada Inn in Florida. Air hole one time. Coming to you. Wrong button. There we go. I'm rusty. We haven't potted it in a little minute, guys, but I'll get it back. This man Logan got me thrown off. Oh shit! But we back, man. What's up? Hello, everyone. Talk. Someone say how are we feeling? Fuck up the show. This nigga Logan. Logan's munching.
Bro,
Logan's munching so hard right now.
You introduced me, but you didn't say my name, so I was waiting.
Oh wait, I didn't say your name.
To the right, you seen him. You
Everybody
know
nigga, you know him. He don't need no introduction, so let's get started.
from the abyss.
From parts unknown. I got like it's an Undertaker.
I didn't introduce you.
No, at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I was waiting. I was like, I know how conversation works.
Oh.
I know it's not my time yet.
Yo,
I don't go yet.
I didn't even know.
You said Logan.
I've been talking to you all day. I've said your name forever. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Simul Martin, comedian Simul Martin in the building with us once again.
Here we go. AKA.
What's up?
AKA
Sammy?
Handsome but adopted.
Yo, so we just got finished with the River City Comedy Showcase here. You drove here from Tallahassee or Tampa, Sammy?
I drove here from Tampa.
Tampa. This man moved down to Tampa to continue doing his comedy thing. Proud of you. Last time you were on the podcast, you were still living in Tallahassee, you know, doing but you still making your runs, brother. And I don't know how we're gonna talk about the differences from that, how that's going for you. Logan was gone for like 2 weeks, so we got to talk about his trip and figure out what the hell he was doing and who he was fucking in Mexico and who he married in Mexico and isn't telling us about just yet, guys, you know, but stay tuned.
We're working on a visa right
There's
now.
a little Maria. There's a Maria on the way.
Hey, can I say I've been watching the charisma between the two of you guys. It's been great, man. Like, I've seen
man,
some
I'm
of the
getting
clips.
a shout out on the show.
Man,
Wow.
it's been great, man. I've been a little jealous though, cause I was in a little denial. I was like, ain't no way this nigga Logan better than me. Like, if he do one more, boy, look at how these niggas play off each other. I hate it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Logan,
it.
you're out of frame.
I'm out of frame. On God, I'm in frame.
No,
though.
move your chair this way.
But it's good thing it's the audio
why you don't want to be
podcast.
close to me? You've been
It's the
gone
audio-
forever, and now you don't want to be close no
bro,
more,
this is NBA season. This is NBA playoff season. I hate this nigga when NBA
Shout
playoff
out to
season come
LeBron.
off. This is the biggest enemy I ever had in my life. when NBA playoffs
Hold
come
on, Logan.
Shout out to LeBron
You know what I just
James.
realized? Your
What?
microphone
Shout out
is
to the
not
king.
fucking connected.
My microphone is connected through this, bro. It's coming out of there.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
see?
that's
So I can do some
crazy.
cool shit like this for y'all boys. Y'all niggas don't even know nothing about that, for real.
Hey, turn up.
But for real, this thing my mortal enemy, bro. Honestly, when the playoffs start, it's thinking my mortal enemy, dog. Because
You talking about NBA playoffs? We're gonna talk about NBA playoffs too.
Because this nigga will text me anytime the Celtics lose. He'll be like, "You saw that bullshit? Them sorry ass niggas did."
But Logan, listen, the thing, Logan's not fun. Logan don't text back.
No, I'm not
y'all.
gonna text your ass
Logan
back.
But no matter what I send, Logan actually does not text back.
Because you
so
know I fucking saw it, bro.
I'ma
That's
stop
the reason
texting
I'm not
you.
gonna respond to your shit.
I'm gonna stop texting you, man.
Don't, you're not.
You just want some camaraderie. That's it.
It's also
So
because
big-
every time I communicate with this nigga over the phone or anything, he says, "Yo, what's up? It's Bobby." I literally called this nigga to get in the building tonight, and he said, "Yo, it's Bobby."
I
And I was like, bro, I called you.
I gotta let you know it's me.
I called you.
Did you know Bobby used to be? That's the rapper in Bobby. Like he
What?
always gotta. Yo, it's Bobby. Like that's the rapper in you, bro.
I
like,
did used to be killing these niggas back
Bro,
I used to be killing these niggas.
Hey, can
Bobby
we talk?
Food? What?
God, bro, that was the hardest.
Is that what you're gonna
part.
bring up?
Bro, you shouldn't be a comic, bro. You should be a rapper. That's the hardest song I've heard, bro.
heard
it was J. Cole level, bro. I swear to God. Like,
Thank you, Sammy.
Like I'm not even on. Like I'm not the type. I don't even like you.
Yeah.
But that song was the hardest song I've ever heard.
Wait, which song? What song?
I don't know what you titled it, bro.
Oh,
but
the first one I played was probably the one that Logan made the beat up. Lil Duval. I think it's called Lil Duval.
I had to put a gun to your friend's head. He was just like, man, no. He told me not to let nobody listen.
Oh,
to it.
Amir?
I said, yeah.
Amir played it for you?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I had to put a gun to Amir's head. And I was like, hey man, send it to me to my phone. I wanted it to be my ringtone. He's like, I can't release it.
Because I haven't put it
I can't
out yet.
release
For those who don't know, if you haven't been following me forever, man, me and Sammy go way the fuck back. I'm talking, Sammy knew me. I think we met like right when I started my comedy career.
I don't know you. I didn't know you was a rapper.
I was also that's the thing. I was doing Bobby's booth when I was rapping circles around these fuck nigga. You know what I mean? You know that's why I'm saying when I see these lists now, they be talking. I saw some Duval promo posted. It's a very popular Negro news
heard
page.
The song.
Logan made the beat to the song.
Okay,
Duval promo posted a thing of Florida rappers. It was like, who you giving your 10K to for a feature? I said, I wouldn't pay none of these niggas. I would just keep the money myself and record it.
Wow.
And I would think if I didn't hear the song, I think you just be gassing.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
you are fire, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get to it someday. I saw D-Ray Davis when he was here. D-Ray came out to his own music. So I think that might have been D-Ray and Lil Duval. They come out to their own music on stage. So I do think that's kind of fire.
I think what we talked about was like you was like I'm gonna get a little further in my comedy career, and then I'm gonna do like some Childish Gambino shit. Drop that
because I wanted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always said I wanted to be a comedian and a creative first before I started putting music out. But
I heard that and I was like, why the fuck are you doing comedy?
Yeah. Honestly, that's the craziest thing ever, bro. Because I think if I put that out right now, that would get way more popular than any of my stand-up clips. That's my fear. That's why I haven't put it out. If I put out music now, I think my music would be more popular than my stand-up clips.
The fucking market. It's the market is way bigger. Everyone listens to music. Not everyone listens to comedy.
Yeah.
Nah.
What do you think? You think if I put you've heard my song. You think if I put music out, it would. I think that's my fear right now is that if I put music out, that would do better than my comedy, and people would be like, "This nigga's making music now."
Wait, so Logan, I found out tonight that you were performing tonight at the art.
Yeah, Logan also had to show at the art walk tonight, guys. So that's why he came back from Mexico today.
Can I ask a question? Is it too early to fucking ask this question?
Go ahead.
Like you said, I feel like the scene is more crowded for artists than it is for comedians.
Exactly.
Well, it is.
Precisely.
The audience is also it's a bigger piece of the pie, but it's also a bigger piece of people trying to eat it. The same piece of pie.
Hey,
who eating what? Wait,
what? This nigga
All
right.
I went to Mexico for a little bit.
This nigga went to Mexico, started eating. Who pie you was eating in Mexico? Nigga? So Logan got sick in Mexico. All right. He literally was he went there to work and he was texting our group chat talking about his stomach was on fire. What you tell the people, man? Catch it. You've been gone forever.
It's graphic content, man. I'm not gonna get into the details to the nitty, but just know I think I had some bad lettuce. Or maybe a fucking ice cube snuck into my damn
that was her
juice.
name?
Some fucking some damn ice cube snuck into my juice, and that shit fucked me up, man. That shit really fucked me up. It had me in bed. I had fever, chills, aching. My neck was stiff. You know,
wow.
Shit, you know, I was shitting every 20 minutes.
She massaged that stiff right out of you,
bro,
buddy.
I'm telling you right now, if it was anything like that, it would have been a way different story, bro. I wish it was glamorous like that. It wasn't.
So let me ask you something. Who cleared you to come back to the States?
Yeah.
Where your papers at?
Did you get a shot before you came back?
Hey, this nigga hugged me when he came in. What's going on?
I took a COVID test. I didn't have COVID.
Spreader?
Yeah.
I don't have COVID. I ain't have none of that. It was just some shits, man.
Did you enjoy Mexico, all in all?
Hell yeah. It was cool. I'll go back.
That's all you're gonna give us? It was cool. I'll go back.
I mean, I went to the beach. You know.
There we go. Give us.
I was there for 10 days. I spent 3 or 4 of them shitting my fucking brains out.
Were you okay?
Okay.
Did
so it was
you?
only 6. I work, and so I really only had so much time to go to the beach. Like I ended up walking, because I imagine, like, you know, if I'm fucking at the hotel where I'm at, the beach was 3 miles in one direction. So I ended up, and I have a car because I don't really get like a car. We have one rental car.
Oh, in Mexico?
Oh, in Mexico, they have cars there.
What do you do for work?
I work at a sports technology company. We like build this. We do like video display stuff.
All right, get to the real nigga shit.
But I took a damn 3-mile walk.
What did the Mexican hordes look like? You must talk about the Mexican hordes.
Listen, man. Mexico is one of the only places in the world where you can see the baddest woman you ever seen in your life just hanging out the side of a public bus. That shit was fucking crazy.
Shout out, that's mine right there. That's mine. Mommy.
I'd be like, damn,
this our stop right here. Jump
that
off,
bitch
jump
is
off.
bad as hell in that rink-a-dink ass bus. Oh my god, she like taking pictures of the fucking
that shit,
resort
and honestly, that shit probably the limousine back there. Like, but they
got shit over there. Nah, they got shit over there.
I never been to Mexico before, so
they got shit over there.
Yeah.
Only thing I know about Mexico is that once you get to Mexico, that yellow tent is there. It's like it's in the movie. That's the only thing I know.
The movies make you know that.
That's funny as fuck.
It was cool though. They're real nice people. The people around and shit. I fuck with them. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to the Mexican viewers.
Man, thank y'all Mexico for giving Logan back to us. He was worried about getting kidnapped before he went over there.
Bro, I took a taxi ride. Bro, I know they'll never hear this shit.
What?
They don't even know. They don't speak English.
We don't transcribe the podcast in Spanish.
These motherfuckers, bro, they get
not yet anyway.
So we were leaving. I left work early one shift.
You need a budget for that.
And me and one of my coworkers, shout out to my dog Brad. He's like, imagine like he's like a 50-year-old white dude from Jacksonville.
Okay.
And he's like the funniest fucking dude. He's like talking to my boss. He's like, oh, I don't really understand. I just don't get why we had to be here. Like I don't really have to be here. So like, we're not really doing shit. So I'm just gonna leave. And I was like, fuck it. If Brad's gonna leave, I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah.
And so, we finally get out of there, and he's like, "Are you calling an Uber? I can't. I don't have any service out here in Mexico." I'm like,
Brad sound pissed.
We
boy.
have the same fucking Brad's cool as fuck.
Oh.
He's like, I'm like, bro, we got the same cell service, bro. Like, I don't have shit here either. You know.
So wait, so they had Uber there, like the Uber app,
they got
and
Uber.
Lyft app worked there.
Yeah,
okay,
they got Uber, but so I'm trying to call Uber, shit don't work, and then a fucking taxi comes up, and they're like, taxi.
First of all, the way you sound on the brakes, I don't even want to get in this taxi, nigga.
It's dirt road, so it's a dirt road.
I'm
so it's like,
already how the nigga pulling up. I don't want to get in this car.
The dust fly up, and the dust
sound like it give you tetanus.
The dust fucking kick up above the damn passenger window, and he's like, taxi, and we're like, see.
All right.
And then he gets out, and there's 3 other Mexican niggas in this taxi. And he gets out and opens the trunk because he's got like a third row of seating, real small third row of seating. And in the back, there's like a fucking trash bag, like the biggest hefty bag you ever seen in your life.
Body parts.
Full of beer, full of cervezas, las cervezas. And so they're all drunk as fuck. And they just throw the fucking thing and they give it to his son or whoever.
Wait, and you got in this taxi?
How the fuck else I was gonna get
This
home?
nigga was everybody. Everybody in the taxi was drunk, driving a taxi.
Nigga. Yeah, but I tell you, they drive differently over there. So they're at the end, on like the right side of the street. So they have the left lane, which is the passing lane. They got the middle lane, which is the niggas that are trying to pass the people on the left lane.
Yeah.
And then the right lane is for the niggas that are going somewhere fast. Like they don't give a fuck who's anywhere. They going. They don't give a fuck if there's a curb, a sidewalk, none of that shit. They going. So he's in this right lane the whole time, riding up on the curb, riding up on the fucking sidewalk. I'm passing fucking kids. We're doing this shit around children. We doing fucking snakes around children.
Yeah.
I get to the hotel, bro. Our hotel was like 15 minutes from the fucking from the site, and I got to the hotel in 6 minutes.
Hey,
like, no bullshit.
Yeah,
it was fast as hell.
Yo, all right. Well, honestly, that sounds like a fucking adventure.
It was fun. It was my Brad hits me. Brad hits me like taps me like this. He taps my knee. I was gonna say something really out of pocket, so I had to adjust.
Go ahead.
So Brad taps me on the knee. He's like, "Make sure you get your knife out." I left mine in the office.
Be prepared. Be prepared.
And I'm like,
all right.
so I switched my shit. I was like, all right, bro.
You know,
gets down.
Slicing them up.
You know Spanish?
What?
I know enough.
Right.
I knew what they were saying.
You didn't get overcharged.
No.
Okay, because they know you knew.
Yeah. They were talking to us. They were like, chicas, and we were like, I was like this, kind of like non, but I had my knife in my hand.
He was trying to tell you what the bitches were.
Well,
chicas.
he was, because we drove past some women, but they weren't bad or nothing. Yeah, bro,
they weren't?
Nah, bro. The niggas over there in Mexico, horny. They fuck anything. But
alley rats.
Man.
But he was like, we were just kind of like nodding our heads, and he's like, chicos or chicas? Chicos?
Oh,
and I'm
shit.
Like, no chicos, no chicos. Yo say, no chicos.
Nigga, I'll flip this taxi.
And that nigga was like, and I was like,
okay. Chico.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, shit. He was asking us.
Chinos.
They cool though over there. They got hella. I was in a part of Mexico that was like, that's like really. They call it like the San Francisco of Mexico. So if you know anything about San Francisco,
I don't know shit about San Francisco.
That shit is gay.
Oh.
as fuck.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming.
So,
I thought you were going to talk about the quality of life.
It is the quality of life for gays.
The work atmosphere. I thought
Quality of life for the gays is great.
Taxes.
They're very open. So like if we were like Chico's, they would have been like, I'm
giving you an air horn for that. That was good. We turn it up today. We here.
Infrastructure.
Listen, I always.
I thought anything other than
It literally, I have to beg this nigga Logan to come on the ledge with me and let us be flagrant and have fun on the podcast. We turn it up today.
That's not even flagrant.
That was good. That was good.
San Francisco is like the gay capital of the world, nigga.
Really?
Known fact, bro. Look it up.
I'm out. I don't want that in my Google search history. Google, what's the gay capital of the world?
Where is the gay capital of the world? Top 10 gayest places.
yo, if I type in top 10 gayest places to live, and something happens to me, and that's my final search history, I'm never forgiving you.
That shit was. I looked on Wikipedia. That shit was like gay. Like this, the San Francisco of Mexico. I was like, all right, safe. Shut up. I'm in a safe space for all people.
Oh,
Chat GPT gonna be like, this is the first time he searched it up, but we've been had it key. we were respecting.
I was like, I'm safe over here, but they don't.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all for listening to this podcast. If you want to support us further, check the link in the bio. We got a link in there, Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo, how you can support us and help us keep going to deliver this beautiful content. And, we out here doing shows now, and that shit costs money because we got to pay for our own gas. Didn't you pay for gas to get to your show tonight, Logan?
Yes, sir. I get gas on the way back.
See?
I got a new car, though.
Oh, you got a new whip?
I talked about it.
Yeah, you already told. Oh, yeah. Logan lost his whip, got a new car.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man. Writers Block Boys doing good. I didn't contribute to that, but what?
You lost your like in
my alternator.
His car died.
It quit.
RP.
Yeah.
Bobby, how your car holding up? Jokes about your car, and I'm always wondering.
My set tonight. I did.
Nigga asked like it was his grandfather, bro. How's your car?
How's it doing? By the way, you asked, you know how bad it is.
It was
so much damage.
Don't disrespect me.
How's it doing?
Nigga asked like he had a dog with 3 legs.
Is everything okay at home?
It's holding up. It's holding together.
Oh my God.
All right, it's holding together.
Every time that baby say,
yo, chill out, dog. Oh my God.
Ain't got the nerve to talk about the Mexican taxi.
Listen, you know what?
Nerve? How class of you?
I'll pack up my car right now and drive away to New York, California, whatever, and I'll get there.
Are you nervous at all that it's just gonna stop on the side of the road and that's just your life
every
now?
single time, every single day?
That's just where you at because you don't got no money to come home. This is your new life.
It's not like I'm living in a position where I'm just riding till literally the wheels fall off. Right. At this point,
I was where I was in my shot. I said the next thing that happens is this shit. It could have been a fucking out headlight, nigga. It's gone.
I knew I was my old car, my old whip. I loved it, and I had no intentions on buying a new one. But I knew I was gonna go get caught with my pants down when I went to the dealer, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, just bring it back when something happens again." I was like, "Nigga, what do you do here? Like, what do you do here?"
Basically, he saw some other. I mean, he saw some other fucked up shit that he just didn't take care of. And he was like, "He'll be back. He'll have to come back to this."
He literally said, "Let me know when it break down again, and then I can find the problem."
Oh man, so Logan, we're gonna talk about your show. Sammy, me and you just did this show.
I don't go by Sammy anymore.
Fine.
My name is Simul Abdul Martin. Right. I'm coming out with my real name. My slave name is Nomo.
All right.
No. All right. I am Simul Abdul. You will respect my name. Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
All right. You know what? I'm glad that you said that.
That is actually my government name, though. Simul Abdul Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Simul Martin to the pop.
Come on, bro. We just talked about the bag of we just talked about the dance part in Mexico, and this is what you.
This episode is brought to you by Puerto Vallarta. Oh, boy, that's part of the episode, this segment. Boy.
Oh, man. I'm going to love that. That. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so
listen. I see like a bag of dicks to drop on my head right now.
Shit. I got some Mexican homies I can call.
Hey, yo. What is happening?
We on the ledge.
We are.
Speaking of niggas on the ledge, bro.
What?
No cap, bro. I was about late to my show tonight because there was a nigga on the ledge of the Hart Bridge.
Really?
No
You're
bullshit.
I'm not. The Hart Bridge is the bridge. Is that the red Jacksonville Bridge or the green one? The green one?
There was a nigga just sitting on the edge chilling.
You went out to help him?
No, but I was like about to drive. Like I was driving with music. I was like, "Hey, don't do it." I was gonna do it, but I felt like if I fuck with him, he might have did it. You know, he might not have perceived the real love behind.
Because it wouldn't have sounded like that. Because you didn't know. You didn't know him.
That's what it would have sounded like.
Well, you probably would have scared him and he slipped off. That's the
and the cops were everywhere, bro. Cops were like everywhere.
Wait, so there was really somebody standing up?
Nigga was cooling like this.
Honestly, bro. Honestly, in Jacksonville, nigga was probably just fishing.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie.
You ever see Miles Morales sit on like the edge of the fucking? That's how that nigga was doing this.
Yeah. That's how niggas sit on the edge of the bed after post nut clarity. When they
nigga was definitely, bro. He was like this, with his leg off it.
Yeah,
hands up.
Just think about life,
bro. I was like, dog, please don't. I don't want to watch a nigga die like this, bro.
So he was taking a photo shoot, or did he really want to die?
Nigga
He
wanted
was playing.
to die, bro.
He was playing.
They shut the whole bridge down.
Just because nigga want to jump?
Yeah, because it's a big ordeal.
Is it?
That's kind of crazy, bro. Damn. I seen that on one of my favorite shows started off like that. It's called Impastor, and literally the first episode, there's a dude who owes a lot of money, and he's on the run, and he's standing on a bridge, and then there's a pastor who sees him, so he stops, and he gets out the car and jumps, like he gets over there to try to help him and talk him down, but trying to get over the goddamn ledge, the pastor slips off the bridge, hits the water, and dies, and then the guy takes over the pastor's life, and like in person, that's why it's called Impact. You know, it's a really good show. They canceled it after like 2 seasons. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
And shit, there's a goddamn. Oh, you're a hater, bro. You know, all right, listen, I'll give you. It gets so much better. You know what's crazy? He finds out so much shit that he has. Like the pastor of the church, the pastor was on his way for the first day at that church. They had a new pastor, so they don't even know what the guy looked like. They just somehow hired a new pastor.
Very good hire.
So he has to get there and then find out how to be the pastor. The pastor was apparently that dude who slipped was gay. So the dude who was sleeping with the ladies in the church had to hide it from everybody else because he's supposed to be gay to the congregation. You know, it's really funny. I'm telling you, it's a crazy show. Go watch it.
Wait, that's not how I expected you to end it. Like, it's really funny.
I'm telling you, it's a comedy. It's a comedy. It's a comedy show. It's a comedy show.
Impastor. Where is this on Tubi?
Yo, relax, bro. Tubi got some good shows. Honestly, I've never been on Tubi.
What is it called? Satan's Alley?
Honestly, it was on TV. I don't remember what network right now. I'm gonna look it up, y'all motherfuckers.
Satan's Alley.
Anyway, we could also talk about shit. There's the Writers Guild has gone on strike or has gone on strike. So a lot of whatever TV shows that we watching right now.
I don't understand. I understand why they're going on strike. Okay,
yeah,
I respect.
I also wanted to talk about our shows first, so we can get to this stuff later. But I want to. But
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I wanted that. Yeah, so
just know that the writer's block ain't never going down because we write this whole shit ourselves.
Hey, nigga. Yeah, and when we not writing, we thinking of this with our own brains. Yeah. We ain't borrowing your Chat GPT brains, nigga.
These niggas on drugs. They ain't right shit.
But yeah, Sammy, you came here from Tampa to do the River City Showcase tonight. I would like you to talk about your experience because you played our club here before, opening for Jerry's podcast when they were doing it here. You and Cam were on that. And now you're back. And I think that this went much, much better than the first time. Yeah. But I would like to know your experience because I was laughing. Everybody was laughing. We had a good time. How did you feel about tonight's show?
I have the most pressure to perform is in front of my people. And so Jerry people is a room full of black people. And I feel the most pressure to perform in front of black people. I don't know why. Like, definitely. I feel like I have to, like, black people take the entertainment very seriously. And it doesn't even matter. Just come up here and be myself. But for some reason, it's very hard to do that in front of a complete
pressure from black people to be good.
Yeah, but my thing is, like, black people are very accepting, but if you lying to you, we not gonna accept that. You can't lie to you.
Yeah.
You gotta come up here and be unapologetic about your material. If they see any chink in the armor, they're not going to buy it.
You can't say that anymore.
Chink.
Yeah.
Link. I don't. It's
chink, bro. He just wants to be a fucking.
You can't say what?
Fucking chink.
What?
Fucking Mexico chink.
Nigga, that's not Mexico.
Oh no. That's what is that?
Don't worry about it. Move on. Move on.
That's very welcome not to know it.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Like,
you're more the race.
You guys
are the fucking biggest.
You guys have it in your repertoire.
I can lie.
I'm just holding off on it.
But
did I bring something out?
you were saying you felt more pressure at that show than this show.
Yeah,
because honestly tonight there was hella white people. River City Showcase, hella white people came out tonight. But we had some black people here too.
Shout out to white people.
Shout out to white people.
Yeah, but my backdrop is like I was turned in the fires of college, which aren't very hot fires. So
what? Okay,
you know, it matters where you get where you
Like
start.
where you start?
At. Yeah.
Okay.
Bernie Mac, the Kings of Comedy talk about it all the time. They was like, listen, man, you can perform anywhere, but some of them comedians came down here to the Cotton Room.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call it the Cotton Room of all places. Yeah. They came down here to the Cotton Room and they couldn't hold a mic because our crowd is so tenacious.
Yeah.
And if you could do comedy here, you could do comedy anywhere.
So I've honestly heard that a lot. Like I definitely hear, like, even out in Oakland and shit like that, like when I was doing California and shit like that, people were saying, you got to, like, this room is like a black room, like this room's like a white room, it's going to hit different, it's going to do all that. I really, like, not that I haven't been able to feel the difference, but when I go to do my set, I think I don't have a different gear in my brain where I'm like, oh, I got to do something different because it's this type of
why?
people. I'd be scared. What?
You're not a people pleaser. I am. And
pussy ass people pleaser. Do
I just admitted. I just told you my
yeah.
Bro, told you my problems. And you was like,
you're
fucking horrible therapist.
Does that mean you do anything for anybody?
No, not anymore.
Shit,
like,
okay.
but I would no. What? So
why did you ask that question like that?
What?
You were like, would you do anything for anybody? And
well,
he was like, nah. And you're like, oh, okay.
Well, he said it's a people pleaser. I'm just trying to figure it out. Listen, guys, I just went on Instagram Live. I'm here with my guy Simul Martin and Logan.
And we back
recording the podcast. We are back,
bro, but you should pin the title of it to the thing.
Oh, that is a good idea. Cool.
Yeah. Mexico bag of dicks.
But yeah, so tonight you liked it better than the first show.
More white people in the audience. I don't fear white
you don't
people.
count it?
I trample over white people.
That's funny
comedy
as fuck.
live.
You just said you don't fear white people, you trample over them.
And I just
up.
respect the hell out of all black room. And it's too much. You can't respect them too much. You got to take control. And so I know this, and I've been doing better. And
I've never heard like that perspective.
Yeah, it's not like I'm more of a people pleaser. This shit has roots in manipulation, right? I never wanted to.
Roots in manipulation?
Roots in manipulation. Like I feel like human interaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, so I literally like how like I was very awkward growing up, and I was just like, I gotta figure this shit out.
You awkward now, but
right, but none of this shit
you
was
didn't
genuine.
Figure it out. Okay.
Oh fuck you!
I'm saying you didn't figure it out.
Nigga is an asshole, bro. As a child, I was a very awkward individual. Still are awkward, nigga. You ain't changed.
Weird ass nigga. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Listen.
I like people that can just come up here and just be themselves regardless. But because
that's the thing,
I started off as like overthinking and analyzing.
I remember our talks in Tallahassee, bro. We used to be some overthinking ass dude. We were overthinking ass comedians trying to come up at Tallahassee, bro.
Like everything for no reason. These people just want to see you perform, bro.
Yeah, I had a great time tonight. I had a lot of fun.
You did great.
I didn't. That's the thing. Like I had fun, but I think this was like
Take
an average, bro. I didn't think that I do.
Compliment.
I missed a lot of
compliment.
I missed so many tags in my jokes, bro. I forgot. Like on stage, there's so many lines I didn't do.
Bobby,
like what, nigga?
I'll
what?
give you a third person perspective.
Oh, okay.
You did good.
Thank you. Yeah. I appreciate it, but you biased.
No, I don't like, bro. I don't fucking like you. This is what I like about you, Bobby. Is that like I can be myself around you.
Okay, at least you told me that to my face.
I can be myself around you because I know you're doing it for the same reason I'm doing it.
What?
We trying to blow up. We trying to be big, and I like that. Like I don't need nobody like holding my hand. Like I don't need you. Like I don't care. You say hey or whatever to me when I walk into the room. Like you busy, right? Like today, I walked into the room. All the comedians was like, "Oh my God, we heard so much about you." And Bobby just had his head down, like, you know what I'm saying, like he was contemplating his next kill. I was like, "Bitch, I know you see me. I know you see me, Bobby. I know you see me." But he waited. He waited until I came over and massaged his earlobe, and he was like, "Yes." Oh, Samuel's here. Like,
hey,
bro.
It's Bobby.
Okay.
Bobby
it's Bobby. Head.
So honestly, I was just like, I was chilling. I was relaxing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do too much. I don't know.
You don't have to around me.
What?
You don't have to. You ever the person you walk into the room is like, well, I don't like Bobby, I don't like Logan because they didn't say hi to me. Like, what the fuck? You don't know. He just got from Mexico.
Honestly,
he got SARS.
I might be. It depends on
shit. He's dealing with shit. Like this nigga dealing with shit. He got leprosy coming from another state. This nigga dealing with shit. Right? Bro, you contemplate.
That's what they call it. I said they call it SARS down there.
Why
you gotta
does it
roll the
sound
tongue.
more deadly? Why does it sound so more deadly?
That's the racism in you.
Oh,
Same
man.
shit. Just got an accent. It's got a little bit of twang.
Oh shit.
It's like the Doritos. The Doritos in Mexico got a little bit of twang to them.
Yeah, Logan, how was downtown Jacksonville tonight? How was the show that you were doing?
Yo, so shout out to me for making the executive decision to show up an hour later.
Okay.
I can't do it for I can't do it for 4 hours, but I went for 2 hours.
It was good.
And it was good, man. They had a group. They're called Day Crew, DAI.crew, like CREW.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout them out because I thought they were pretty cool. They definitely had a good vibe to them. They could actually they were good rappers. I like the shit that I heard from them, so I'll use this opportunity to shout them out. Go ahead and check them out.
Salute, man. Salute.
And there's another dude. He doesn't really have Instagram, but I don't think he's got any shit out either. But he was also cool. His name was Jaquan Tyree. I got his number and his information and stuff. And then
I like to hear that because you were literally fucking miserable about some of the experiences that have happened before.
Well, the Art Walk one is fun because Art Walk, they usually has like a group of rappers come out and perform on top of freestyle stuff, so it'll like intermingle.
Oh, this one is different than the one that you did.
Live is just freestyle, like people that come, and it's just
got it
that come and freestyle at the bar. And
the boy Logan doing 2 gigs. My dog out here.
So I
salute to you. I'm happy for you.
The Art Walk shit's cool because the Art Walk shit, like he usually has like real people that I think are like real good artists in town come and perform, and it's a good opportunity to network and stuff. I usually leave with a couple followers, a couple handshakes, a couple phone numbers, which is kind of
that's the game.
Important.
That's the
what kind of music,
game.
bro?
Hip hop music, rap music,
yeah.
OG shit. Like I said, I made the beat for him. It's all shit like that sounds like that. So I do that.
You want to play some Spencer? Let's turn this up real quick, man. That's what all these. Just play something so we can talk. Some background music for us to have a good time. Actually, you put your microphone on the same thing now, so I don't know how to sound.
I could put it in a different one.
Don't worry, it's fine. Do whatever you want to do. I saw this on Instagram, but I'll ask y'all, what do y'all think about this? Because Sammy, I don't know if I put your business, but you have family. You know what I mean? Yeah. I saw it went viral. There was a little boy who. His dad ran a red light, and he called, when they got home, he literally called the cops and told the cops that his dad ran the light. So the cops came to give his dad a ticket and then, at the house. So it made the news. It literally went viral. Like literally everybody, like all the white news stations were talking about it. It also made Black Instagram and Black Twitter. I saw it on Duval Promo, where I get all my promo, and I thought it was hilarious. I would be pissed off, by the way. I would literally like disown. I would. That kid gonna have to pay for the rest of his life. He gonna be on this. What the face you're making right now? You know what? What are you thinking? You didn't hear the story,
bro? What?
I can play it right now. Y'all want me to play the clip?
No.
Okay.
I don't even want to. That should just have me outraged.
You want me to play the clip?
I'm angry at children right now.
Okay. I should say they're a white family, by the way. It was
of course.
Okay.
A lot of people ain't calling the cops, especially on their dad.
But yeah, what do you think, Sammy?
Let's unpack it. How did the dad? Was there any comment from the dad?
So I'll play the clip.
My son is a great Samaritan, and he's going to be a great citizen one day. So I can't even be mad at him.
Because kids are sponges. What are you teaching your son? And then that's got to be a priority to this. Snitch, but family first. Like, family first, dog.
Let's see. We got it. All right.
I raised some really ones.
911, what's your emergency?
Daddy went past a red light.
Yup, little Robbie Richardson squealed on his own father for
little snitch ass boy.
It was in the brand new car, my mommy's car.
Now Robbie's becoming a national celebrity.
Dad, busted.
The rules on the road, you don't go past red lights.
I spoke to Robbie and his father Mike at their home in Quincy, Massachusetts.
Nervous.
Robbie called the cops shortly after Dad drove him home from the car wash.
He had to go to the car wash, and then he went past.
I'm asking my son for gas money for the rest of his life, dog. Nigga.
There you go. Turn up. You're not getting that little nigga.
You're not getting in my shit, dog.
So now that we've heard the clip, what are we thinking?
Oh man. The man gotta be put up for adoption because whatever they're teaching him just went right over his head. I mean, you teach your son to be honest, right?
Yeah.
You teach your son
talking to your microphone.
You teach your son on the shoulder. You teach your son to follow the rules.
Daddy, you failed to yield to the stop sign.
Yeah, in mommy's new
car. So I'm going to alert the local authorities. I'd be like, they can take your ass to bed and watch some head movies.
You get an ass whooping every night from me.
Dad gonna be petty for the rest of your life.
You go into bed with an ass whooping every night.
Oh, so you gotta. What happened, son? Like fucking 12 years from now. Oh, so you got a stop. You ran a stop sign in the neighborhood, and the cops got you. And you want my help paying for it? Get a job, buddy. Remember 2023?
That's.
You can walk to school. You're grounded. Yeah, boy.
That's great as fuck.
That'd be hard. Man, fuck that kid.
That's unconditional.
If your kid did that to you.
Unconditional love, man. Psh, I'm gonna love my kid, but damn, bro, like, come on, bro. Family over everything, nigga. You ain't seen Fast and the Furious? Listen, we break the law, nigga.
And it's just a red light. The fact that it wasn't even a crazy crime.
He hasn't seen Fast and Furious if he called the cops for that, bro. They run them shits all the time. Them shits don't even exist in Fast and
Family
Furious.
first, then the law, right? Family first.
Shout out to Vin Diesel.
Who? Oh, Fast and Furious guy.
Like anybody else, okay.
What?
What's your snitching? What's your snitching protocol?
What do you mean?
Because this guy's snitching protocol is high level.
My snitching protocol is
he's snitching on fathers.
Okay.
He's snitching on mothers.
My snitching protocol is don't do no illegal shit that's bad around me, nigga.
So you snitching on dad. You the kid.
What?
You snitching on dad.
It depends on the situation.
He went out his way to snitch.
I ain't finna be no nigga. They giving niggas time right now. Okay.
How did he even do that? Did he hey, Dad, can I use your phone real quick? I gotta look at my.
Yeah. Do people still have house phones? I wonder if people still have house phones.
I used to have a house phone.
I used to have a house phone. The house phone was jumping when I was a kid, though. You had a house phone back in the day, Sammy?
I have a house phone.
Yeah.
To talk to women, I used to call my best friend, and he would call the women, and then we would have them on three-way. And then,
oh, wow.
Yeah, that's it. Because I couldn't have a cell phone. Mm-hmm. It was broke. Didn't have no cell phone. We had to pay for minutes. People still pay for minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, some people, yeah.
Phone plans was crazy back then, man. You had to you had to pick the 2-3 people who you could talk to after 7 for free.
2-3 people,
bro. 2 or 3 people. Now you can talk.
Who'd you pick? Who was on your list?
I ain't had no phone.
Oh,
but I knew the rules. I knew what was out there.
I knew how much minutes cost.
I knew the possibilities.
Nigga, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
My mama did not let me talk to women.
Oh man. That might be why you're such a womanizer now. If you weren't allowed to talk to women when you were growing up, that's why you probably love them
too much. I was actually spitting game out to my.
I saw. I didn't want to put that on air, but I saw. I get it.
Oh yeah, I ain't. That's the one thing.
Hoes in different area codes. Simul Martin, everybody.
She's actually a beautiful young lady.
You know what's crazy? The Corey Holcomb was here at the Comedy Zone not too long ago, right? The first show Thursday night, I texted this in our group chat, Logan. There was a girl who was here who went to high school with us. Dude backed her from the show. Like, Corey Holcomb, old, nasty, perverted, funny, raunchy nigga. Like, nigga, it was like, what's up? You need somebody to, pay your bills type shit. Just let me, you got a young, fresh, she's 24 years old, blah, blah, blah. Doing crowd work the whole night, had everybody rolling over, laughing, cranking up. I'm talking just the nastiest jokes of this girl. In high school, this girl was the sweetest girl ever of all time, but it was funny as fuck because it worked. Like, she picked up nigga bought her like art supplies and shit, fucking, because she's an artist. Shout out to my girl Maya. But yeah,
wait, he picked her up at the comedy show?
I'm that's what I started. Yeah, like spitting game from that nigga. I'm pretty sure that is. I don't know about that, but. Who knows? He pretty much in front of everybody. If everybody went home and told the story of how it went, he insinuated and said,
"Respect."
Her mama was here. He literally said, "Mama, now I'm gonna take care of your girl. I promise."
Mama, like, I want somebody to take care of me like how you gonna take care of my girl. I want somebody to dick me down the way he gonna dick down.
That's pretty much that's literally what he was saying. He was like, "I'm gonna dick her down. Like, she ain't been used. She ain't got no kids. That is young and healthy. I need like type shit." But it's Corey Holcomb. It's raunchy comedy fucking shit. No, I didn't. You're still on, motherfucker. Yeah.
Like button got pressed somehow.
See, yeah, that's you over there with the little button.
Okay.
What's the question,
apologies.
Bobby? What's the question with Corey Holcomb? Is there a question involved? Like, what are you trying to ask?
I was gonna add. I think I brought what was I talking about? Oh, picking up. I thought I was talking about seeing you pick up women, and then that's what that made me think of. I wasn't asking the question. I was saying like that's what that made me think of. Like seeing you pick up. I watched a famous nigga come on tour and pick up a girl who I've known since I was literally like 14 years old, and now we're 24.
Let me tell you how bad I am at picking up. The woman that you saw me talking to,
yeah,
she had I've known her for about 10 years. She's had a boyfriend for 7 of those 10 years.
The same dude.
I would talk to her prior. I talked to her prior to that, but she was like, "We wasn't ready for me," and she was right. And like all through her relationship, I was consistent. Like not have a great day, but I would like comment on her pictures like hearts and shit like that. And when they broke up,
dirty mackin'.
When they broke up,
I respect it.
I dove in, but then I realized the responsibility of this was. I was like, the weight of this is too heavy. I was like, respect to that nigga.
You gotta be like, hey man, I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. You was handling her real good. You should take her back.
I got cold feet and I ran out on it. And tonight I invited her out and I was in the parking lot, not macking. I was apologizing.
Wow.
I was like, hey man, I wasn't ready for that. Like I know I buttered you up like for 7 years and for 3 months I thought I was ready for this, but like no. And I'm back, baby. What you try to do now? And we trying to make it.
Now you're here recording a podcast with us too.
We won. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We better than a bad bitch. I think we beat her. We beat her.
Bro, for sure.
She's dope though. She's a really.
She's definitely. She just want to come on the show and test the theory.
Dope.
Listen. I'll work some magic soon. We got some funny bad bitches on the way. Some field out there. Like I told you, we gotta shake shit up. We gotta do some experiments now. Now, we gotta get out of here.
Bobby, are you looking for a woman in your life? Do you have a woman in your life?
I don't have one. I was looking up until probably like maybe 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. I stopped. I realized I should stop looking.
We got this message, bro. This shit was.
I got my heart broken.
This message was like when the fucking second tower fell. Bro.
Wait, what happened? What?
The message you sent us. This motherfucker was like, I think I just realized that like, I just really like this shit really played out, and like I'm tired of giving my heart away. I was like, bro, you would have really thought that then that was what that message was like the equivalent of the second tower
that hit
fell
me. That
September 11th. Bro.
That was my birthday, September 13th.
That was like the second plane hit. Like that was the equivalent of that conversation.
It sounded like the intro to Usher's "Let It Burn."
Yeah. Remember that time I was in LA? It was with my ex-girlfriend.
But yeah, man. So I literally like a couple of weeks ago it happened. But I mean, it's not that bad. It was kind of more so my own fault. But I think that helped me realize a lot of shit. I even tweeted this earlier. That helped me like realize, bro. First of all, I've literally just been doing like working on stand up every day since then. Like I'll come here for like an hour every day and just run my act and shit. And I've been getting so much better at that. You know what I mean? Just I'm not even caring about it, looking for that anymore. And I realized this. I don't think I want to be famous or like a well-known comedian or like anything until I get my insecurities and all that shit in check first. It looks exhausting. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, does that make sense?
You don't want to be in anything because you got your heart broken, and now you bringing up.
No, I'm saying like until I'm emotionally in control. You know what I mean? Of like envy, jealousy. Like I don't think I want to be in front of the masses yet.
A sinner, and I'm
maybe I'm just bugging. Whatever. Who cares?
Let's go back. You want to be a master of your feelings before you get into
before I'm in front of the masses, because I've seen it. Like I don't know. It just looks crazy. It looks exhausting if you don't have control of yourself and all your shit, and then everybody be talking about you or people already don't like you. Like right now, I already know people don't like me, and I drive myself crazy about that shit. So if I was famous right now, then I would.
Right now, I don't like you.
I know, but now I still think about it. You know.
Wait, so you're a people pleaser too, bud?
I'm not a people pleaser. No, I'm not a people pleaser at all.
Why you feel the way you feel?
I'm not around people. I just want to have a nice rapport with people. Does that make sense?
So you care.
Like I want. Does that make sense?
To win, you can't
let
care.
him get to where he's getting.
Where are you getting to?
Well, that's it. So you told me earlier.
Go ahead.
Well,
if I said it off air, don't diss me though. What I said?
No,
okay, go ahead.
We were talking about my comedy earlier.
Oh, okay.
And I was saying that I get up here and I people please.
Okay.
And you like hit me over the head.
He said he was pushing P, and by P I mean pussy ass. Yeah, I was like,
that's not what I'm saying. Is not people pleasing, because I don't do anything to fix it. It's it's how it is.
You said I don't want to be famous because if I'm famous.
No, I said until I get my emotions and how I can control.
So you don't want people to like
myself.
you. You want to stop caring that people don't like you.
Yes. Boom.
That just sounded complicated.
Okay, I didn't know how to say it like that. I didn't know how to say it all light skinned and sexy and shit and Mexico-y. I don't know.
He ain't say nothing. He ain't say shit.
Moving on. What else did we see?
He cares too much what people think about him. He doesn't want people to like him. He wants to stop caring what people think about him.
Yeah. I like I don't know, because it is what it is.
He's unapologetically himself, but the fact people don't like him pisses him off because he wants.
Yeah, I wish people, and I also wish people would give me now a chance. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be held to the same standard of back then. You know what I mean?
Okay, so are you going to take strides? Because that's the essence of people pleasing. If you take strides to appease these people.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I said no because I don't do anything to fix it.
He doesn't want to appease them. He just wants to not care that they're not appeased.
Yes.
He still cares that they're upset.
That's like you can't do nothing about that.
Exactly. But that's what I think about.
What a horrible problem.
Exactly. Precisely.
I've been saying that a lot of the past couple days. I've been saying like that's a good problem to have. That's like one of my new expressions I've been saying.
What?
That's like the first time.
That's a horrible problem.
That's a horrible problem.
Yeah.
It really
I mean, like
no
I said,
solution.
Yeah, it's not always my fault, but sometimes it has been my fault. And then the guilt of that shit, like guilt will eat you up if you fucking don't even feel it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You let it.
You should think of it like this.
Go ahead.
Can I give you a perspective?
Hit me.
You too dope to be liked by everybody. Like,
I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. That shit was good. I'm gonna start telling nigga, I'm too dope for you to like me, nigga. Oh, that's hard. Nah.
Everybody though.
I gotta say it better.
You can't like everybody. If you like by everybody, I once met somebody who hated The Rock. Are you better than The
Logan
Rock?
don't like The Rock.
Perfect.
That's not true.
So I thought you had beef with The Rock because he used to.
No, I fuck with The Rock.
Oh,
remember I went to
that
The
is
Rock
true.
on Character Day.
Oh,
in
I
high
don't like The
school.
Rock. My bad.
This nigga, I don't forgot. That's the third time you've like done that shit recently where you be referencing some nigga and you're actually referencing a different nigga and you're not even talking about the nigga that you were talking about and you'll misreference the nigga that you're mistaking for someone else.
Well, here's someone I won't mistaken because
Timothy De La Ghetto is my second favorite
you gonna
Chinese
say
person.
you gonna say that on the air? All right,
Timothy De La Ghetto is not Chinese.
What did I
bro.
say? What did I say?
We watched a video of a nigga.
Somebody DM'd our group chat on Twitter a video of of Dylan Brooks who from the NBA. They said he finna go play in the Shanghai, the China League.
So it's a guy, a Chinese man saying like, he's like welcome into his home.
Welcome Dylan Brooks, yeah. And I thought in the video it was Timothy De La Ghetto. So I said, damn, I haven't seen him in a minute. Timothy De La Ghetto funny as fuck.
And then he said he might be my second favorite Chinese person. And the nigga one, first off, said all Asian people look the same.
That's not what I said.
You implied it, one. And then two, and this nigga said, Timothy De La Ghetto is my second favorite Chinese person behind Jackie Chan. And then I responded and said, Timothy De La Ghetto is not Chinese.
Okay.
And that nigga was like, and then this nigga's response was, oh, I didn't even really see the video. That's not even Timothy De La Ghetto. Never mind. I'm like, so now he's not your second favorite.
Listen, what I meant to say, I get people confused all the time, but I'm not gonna get this next story confused. Are y'all ready?
Sure, nice segue.
What do we think about? It's not a segue at all. It's a terrible segue. Don't think of it as a segue. We just moving the pod forward. All right. I saw this because Lil Wayne. All right, recently Lil Wayne was on tour, and I've been keeping up. Honestly, I've been trying to pay attention to how people like live on tour because I want to do a tour. I don't want to be here forever. I like going out and on the road and shit like that. So I keep up with how people progress and do stuff. Lil Wayne is so rich now. Apparently that Lil Wayne, he doesn't eat fast food anymore. All right, but every time that he wants to eat, he stops his tour bus. They pull over, and he makes this chef cook a meal, like right there on the side of the road. And there was a video of them cooking on the side of the fucking road. Yeah. So that's the next story I wanted to bring up. Thoughts before we move forward?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can understand not wanting to eat fast food because given his current condition, he's probably like one Whopper away from just dying.
Bro,
killing over. His insides.
That's your take.
His insides are full of codeine and
nigga. Okay, so.
And shit.
You just said the problem right there. This nigga is not eating fast food, but drinking codeine and lead and doing all kinds of drugs.
I respect. Apparently he's not doing that shit no more. So respect.
Lil Wayne like is like single-handedly like probably responsible for bringing that shit into like
I fuck with Wayne.
Community. Like now when I think about his
definitely
his
the mainstream,
but that shit's crazy.
It was really like a Texas thing before anything.
Oh,
yeah.
Lil Wayne got
Listen,
it.
saying
Then
you
Lil
won't
Wayne
eat
got it, and
fast
then it
food but
became
smoking crack, that shit's wild.
I don't think he smoked crack.
One of my favorite shows to watch is these fabricated shows about billionaires.
What?
And I watch these shows, like a show called Succession on HBO.
Okay.
And I watch
I've heard of
these-
it. I haven't seen it yet.
Dope show. And I watch these shows and I think to myself, like they'll do some rich shit and I think to myself, of course.
That's what rich people would do?
Right. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
If you're Lil Wayne.
Give me an example.
Lil Wayne stopping on the side of the road to have his chef cook. Of course. Like that's
some
not
shit
something
rich
that
people do.
regular
accent,
niggas.
so you gotta, of course.
Of course.
Put a bougie accent on there.
Pinky up on that bit. Of course.
And it's just a broke nigga saying, of course. Not
Yeah.
it's like I'm observing him like, of course you fly your chef out with you on tour. Like
No, he's
stop the
taking a
tour
bus.
over
It's a
it.
bus.
Like,
They got a stove in the back of that bit.
of course.
Nigga, that shit sound
And
dangerous.
he opens up a damn Benihana in the back. Fucking has
How
his
would
stuff.
how would you see yourself switch up once you like make your million? Like if you make millions, how would
Yeah.
you switch up? In what area of your life? Lil Wayne did it with the chef.
That's a good question. Where do I plan to switch up?
Yeah, what you plan on switching up? Like you plan on dropping the family? What you plan on
My
doing?
first 1,000, I'm changing my phone number. I know that.
you already had six.
my first 1,000, nigga. I'm going to T-Mobile. Hey, we changed. Hey, we different now, nigga. I just got a bag.
Well, what happens if someone's trying to get in contact with you?
I'm gonna. You got to go through my publicist or
Like,
whoever I'm
what
at.
if what if like like say like say like a comedian that you've networked with tries to hit you up for a show and you've changed your number.
I mean, they'll have my new number, but it's just I'm literally just gonna do it so
How
that
they
everyone
have your
has to
number?
go through the process of getting my new number.
How they
You know,
have your
like
number?
I want it to be exclusive. Honestly, way too many people have it right now, but I want people to have to go through the process of having trouble to get it. You know,
Logan, you caught a fancy disease in a third world country. How do you plan on switching up once you make your millions? Like,
How am I gonna switch up?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. See, I want to say that I want to give you the cliche answer and say I won't switch up, but I know I probably will.
I'm gonna make you.
Shit.
We're gonna have to switch. This podcast is gonna require us to switch up, to level up, nigga.
The first thing I'm doing is probably shit. I don't even know, bro. That's a good question. I was not prepared for this one.
bruh,
I don't know. Maybe get like a fucking.
gaggle of Latinas.
Nah, bro. I swore Latinas off. That was why Mexico was the hardest part for me, because I really swore. I swore off Hispanic women deep down in my soul.
Why?
it's so great, bro. Like,
That's crazy, bro.
I had to, bro. 2021 was a terrible year for me and Hispanic women.
Wow.
One in particular, and that shit was really tough, man, on my mental health.
So should I do the same thing for biracial women for this
And
year?
So what happened? Because I should have read the sign first. Because I remember she was talking to her other Hispanic friend at our job, and she was like saying something. I remember I asked her a question, and she kind of like brushed off my question. I think I like asked her to do some shit. She kind of like canceled or something. And she was like something about being tóxica y problemática. And I was like, oh, I know what those words mean. Like those words really are just words in English with an A at the end.
wait, she took pride
Yes.
in being.
Yes, and that's when I and then when I would say when I would
that's the new thing, though. That's
when
what
I would
women
make,
are.
but when I would make comments about other things that would happen later on in the future and be like, "Oh, that's kind of fucked up," or whatever. She'd be like, or whatever. However, she'd be like, "Well, of course I'm Hispanic. Like that's just how we are."
You know what I saw?
What?
So I swore them off. I was like, "Okay, if that's the case, then I don't want any of this, bro. I'm sorry." Like,
What'd you see?
I'm sure y'all are wonderful. Like I'm sure that's exceptions to the
backtrack
rule,
now.
and there's not rules, whatever.
But to the Hispanic community,
But I make sure I love all type. I love all people, but
how true do y'all think this is? That men don't break up with women. We rather cheat.
I've never cheated in my life.
It's women who break up with men. So who broke up with who in your relationship?
I mean, if you want to call it a relationship,
Why haven't you cheated yet?
She cheated on me.
Nigga,
We weren't really in a
you
relationship.
should have raced. You should have did it first. That's what you fucked up.
I should have, but I failed because I didn't know she was going
All
to
right,
cheat
so
on me.
next time, cheat first.
She
Nah,
cheated.
that's not who you are.
I'm not a cheater.
That's not who you
Bro.
are. Don't be a cheater.
Yeah, I'm stay true to me. I'm not a cheater.
I'm a cheater.
I've broken up with women before. I'm not a cheater though.
What's your go-to line? Yo, it's not me, it's you. Get out of here, bitch. That's you?
Say honestly, shit's not really working out.
Patrice O'Neal said that cheating isn't for like me. It's for the woman. Cheating, I go out of my way so that not to upset you, to find a little bit of piece of happiness. And
that's pretty funny.
I go out of my way to find a little bit of piece of happiness, and I do it so I don't upset you.
Yeah,
it's like,
speaking of Patrice O'Neal, when I was in LA, his ex-wife Von DiCarlo, she was there. She was at the Laugh Factory. I got to meet her. She didn't talk to me much after that, but it was a cool moment.
She performed?
No, not on the showcase. Tony Baker was there. They were like hanging out and talking. So
Tony Baker's gonna be here, like
in a couple weeks. I'm trying to get on that freaking show, man. Literally next week. Next week. This week is Bruce. Tony Baker is that next week.
You're gonna be like,
he's such an original comic.
Remember me,
yeah,
Bobby
man.
from LA and Bobby from Jacksonville.
Yeah, huh?
You'd be like, it's my third time seeing you, Tony. Like, what's up? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna try to get on. I'm gonna try to get on.
Say like, God is putting me in a position to see you over and over and over again. I think you need to like put me on the show.
Honestly, I might tell him that, hey, he believe in God. Like, hey, man, I think we met a couple times. That's a good line right there. Listen, I've seen you a couple times. I think God is telling you need to fuck with me.
Yeah, I'm next time if y'all see me at Riverside, and you see me talking to a bad bitch, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, honestly, that's actually kind of hard.
Yeah,
my homegirl is literally on tour right now, and it all started with her just DMing everybody that comes to the to the comedy club in Miami.
Yeah,
and she opened for fucking Jay from SNL. Is that he can do all the voices like
Sam Jay
Farrow, right?
Yeah, Jay Farrow.
I was about to say Sam Jay from SNL.
Open for Jay Farrow is the white comic that's accepted by all black comedians. He recently had a divorce.
Gary Owen.
Gary Owen.
Gary Owen.
Recently, and this just kept leading to shit. These are 3 back-to-back comedians she's open for, and now she's in New York this weekend. And I never even knew this comic exists. I don't know who this comic is, but like
I'm trying to go to I'm doing LA in June again, but I'm trying to go to New York in September.
You've seen him multiple times. It's like at this point.
Yeah.
Tony Baker, you'd be like,
I said I'll be here. He'll be here. We'll work it out. What else do we got? Give us something. What are y'all? Anybody got any topics before we get out of here? We
just killed Mexico, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say. I seen all this shit. I see you done switch teams. You used to have the red New Balances on. Now you got the blue ones.
What? I don't own any pair of red New Balance.
You're certified. Oh, the red Nikes. That's my apologies. I didn't mean to fuck with your brand deal.
It's all good, brother. Thank you.
I see you're certified now. You were birdified for a long time. Respect to you, brother.
Shut up, man. This nigga. Don't say that before I go back to LA. I don't need to mix. I don't need to mix it here in this podcast.
He's actually not gang affiliated. LA people. I'm just fucking with him. Not to make fun of y'all because I fuck with y'all. What y'all got going on too.
Now you don't know what to say. Get yourself out of it. Get yourself out of it.
I'm not affiliated with nobody. I love all people, man. Yeah. I understand. It's just the circumstances that y'all are in socioeconomically.
Oh, y'all still holding auditions for to get the woman's perspective.
The holes in your pants are crazy. The holes in your pants are insane.
That's the most hate-ass nigga way to approach a conversation. Because this nigga was about to talk to you about some real nigga shit. And you the holes in your old nigga.
I'm here for content. We turn nigga. These are some big. These are craters in your jeans right now, Sammy.
They used to connect, but my knee bust through the linen. That was
Incredible Hulk the jeans,
bro. I got these pants on layaway.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And I see why. They're just they don't make sense.
They don't.
Comment on it.
These pants reminds me of the first sweater of like the Kanye West collection.
That's funny.
Yeezy
season.
Yeah, I felt so stupid wearing that sweater because the sweater had holes in it.
Yeah,
and I was like, this is counterintuitive to the purpose.
It's cold outside.
Of a sweater.
Nigga, it's freezing.
Literally.
Oh,
Clothes
man.
make no sense. So are you guys holding auditions to get the woman perspective on this show? Or you already have. You bringing back somebody?
Nah, I mean, it's not like we need. We just having people on the show. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll tell you right now,
you crusty ass.
It helped.
Yeah, Bob, you think you all be all? You don't think you don't respect women? You don't respect the women's voice?
I love women. What do you mean?
The show today.
What I'm saying is, I don't think that we're like just searching for women to put on the show, but
I am.
People. Hey man, I don't got any other topics. I gotta edit this shit. So and Sammy got to go back to Tampa. What?
Wait,
what?
What's a writer's? I see writer's block. You supposed to be working right now? Or
Yeah.
You're not joining the writer's strike, Bobby. I know you recently
Writer's
become a
Guild.
writer.
I mean, I'm in a course but I'm not officially a writer, and I'm also slacking. I got homework due in 2 days that I haven't started yet.
He hasn't hit the
Congrats.
strike unit of the packet yet.
I saw your teacher
I'm
shot you
still
out
working.
on Instagram. I was very proud
Oh
of you.
yeah, he did. I was doing a
good
good job, bro. I was doing a good job. This what I'm doing right now is just so hard because it's less jokey and it's more about like serious shit. Like, you know what I mean? But you got to have like a deep dive in your writer's packet that has like a cut point of view or whatever. So I got to research and I got to read like 30 pages, and that's what I haven't even started yet. Because
Logan, here's the real pressure.
What?
His teacher done already shouted him out on Instagram.
Shout out my guy Sidney Castillo, man. I got that video saved on my phone.
But that's unnecessary pressure to like. I can see somebody say this is one of my best students, like at the end of class, but like to say it in the middle, and like now you got one of the hardest assignments. Now you overthinking it.
If you don't know, this is what he said about me, guys.
Random, man. I'm working with a student on like, my course, my non-scripted course. This dude's so good, dog. I want this dude to get a job so bad.
Thank you, Sidney.
I gave him gave him homework, and when he turned in the homework, you can tell the dude took his time, like attacked everything. Like, yeah, it needed some punching here and there, but dog, that would make doing this worth it. Because you think I just want to be teaching niggas, huh?
That's like a hard little like ad lib. Like you think I want to be teaching niggas?
Honestly, yeah. Look at you. Look at that. We might need to make that a drop. But yeah, shout out to Sidney, man. I was doing good. Because the first time I turned in my homework, it was a text message, and that nigga was like, "Nigga, this is not the format that they gonna hire you on TV for." so I went back and read it, and then now I've been keeping up. But we coming. I want to be a writer. That's why but I was also doing acting classes and shit too, man. Like, by the way, my acting teacher is going to be on the pod soon. I can't wait for that. We're going to have a fun time. We're going to be adding some new elements and stuff like that too. Act out sessions and shit. This board, the bids wheel is coming back, Logan.
For sure, man. I'm glad. I'm excited. I'm really ready.
I don't have anything else because it's 11:30.
Hey man, thanks for having me back on the show.
Thank
Logan,
you for staying
nice to meet
here,
you formally,
Sammy.
man. I'm glad you are healed and you're better.
I'm good, man. My bowels are feeling it, man. I'm good now.
Bobby, it's been real nice to catch up to you.
You as well, Sammy. I appreciate you staying here an extra hour to do the pod, man.
Yeah, because I really didn't hear you ask me to stay.
You were literally the first person who I brought it up to.
Leave.
Yeah,
ready to leave.
You were but you going back to Tampa?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to manipulate this bitch to let me stay with her. But
true. Hey, this has got to be manipulated.
Gaslight this bitch into telling her that she told me at the show that I could come over.
Got to be manipulated, man. Manipulator.
Right.
No, we don't.
I'm just gonna ask.
I'm not gonna say like we have to manipulate. Like I'm not like a big I'm not like pro manipulation. You know what I mean?
But you're not con it.
I am definitely like.
I'm definitely like con manipulation for sure. I'm not really like.
Stop, bro.
Bro, how fired are you on this board? Because you seem to know your way around.
Oh, I love this thing, bro. I actually have two of these, and this is the one. At least the only one that has like a voice changer on it. This one.
Man, we should freestyle with these voices.
This is the one that I run like all the music through, and then this one has like vocal drops. And
that's why you couldn't play that
so
today.
This one, so I have like a.
And I have like other shit. Like I just add like shit like that, and it's
all right, nigga. Do you want to play with that off air?
Nah, bro. I want to fuck with it on air. I'm trying to fuck everything on air from now on.
Jesus Christ.
Actually.
All right. Hey, yo. We're on air.
Nah, I'm taking it there.
Oh, all right.
That's
pause.
what I'm saying. When I turn this on, I'm taking it there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Writer's Block Podcast. All right. We love you. We appreciate you. Simul Martin, where can they find you on social media, my guy?
You can find me with my name, Simul Martin, SIMUL, comedy, and then Simul Martin. If you type in Simul, I'm the only Simul for eons.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, but please safe travels back home. Let me clap it up because you've been in them.
That's the reason why I be hating niggas, man.
That's the wrong drop. Let me
got my nigga jiving to the fucking reason why I hate nigga.
There we go. Simul Martin, ladies and gentlemen, funny comedian doing this thing now in Tampa. Logan, where can they find you on the medias, man?
Man, you can find me. You got _LDB22. You know what I mean? That's on Instagram, that's on Twitter, that's on TikTok. And, if you want to look at me on Twitch, if I'm ever streaming myself doing beats, playing video games, hanging with friends, cutting up with this nigga, it's LDB_22. Them niggas, Jeff Bezos won't let me switch my shit. So if you have a problem with it, talk to him because I've been trying.
And you already know why I be, man. At Bobby Comedian on all social media. YouTube.com/maybebobbytv. We love y'all. We appreciate you. We is gone.
I'm at a loss for words, cause y'all already said it all. I think I'm running out of cliches. I'm getting right as box.